everyone, I'm PJ and this is the closet. So, today I'm going to be making some pot holders for my outside patio. So, that's what we're going to be looking at. Okay, so first things first, you need some material. So, what I do sometimes is I go and get fat quarters. Now, fat quarters are just a single piece of material that is like, usually they're 17.5 inches by 17.5 inches, and they just come in a little square all folded up. That's not a really good fold. Just in a little thing. They're usually like 99 cents. Sometimes you can get them for $1.50, but that's it. They're just a little tiny fat quarter. So sometimes I use these, and these are cotton. So make sure you get the right fabric for the right project. So also I went and I got on Amazon and I bought some Insulbrite. Now what this is it's actually insulated batting, and I think there's like a yard in here, and it actually shows you on the package that there's things that you can make that are for heat or for cold. So make sure you get the right inside. Look, there's also a mitten on here. I'm going to try and do this also, but these pot holders are really easy. All you do is you get yourself some material and you cut it out to the size that you want. And I used contrasting material. Hold on, let me show you. I got this little dotty kind of material and then stripes. So all you do is you cut out the material that you want to use, the size that you want, and you cut the batting out to match that, and you just sew it all together. Then you turn these two pieces of material inside out, make another stitch around, and that's it. Easy peasy. Okay, so about this batting. Now I did get this offline, off of Amazon, and as you can see, it's kind of soft, but I don't know if you can hear that. It's crunchy. It's kind of crunchy. I'm sorry about my lighting up here, but it's really hot and I'm not turning a bunch of lights on. I don't know how well you're going to see this on camera, but it's kind of like a shiny, it's got like a shiny texture to it, and the same way with this. Now when you get this batting, sometimes you have to watch because it will say one side is like shiny or reflective and the other side is not. So sometimes you have to watch how you put your batting into your project, but in this case I don't have to. It's reversible. So that's all there is to it. So let me get this sewn up real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to show you, of course, how far along I am. So all I did was I made a seam the whole way around. I left a little opening, and we're just going to tuck this in, give it a quick iron, and I'm going to sew another seam around the whole thing to close up my hole, and that's going to be it. So just give me a couple seconds because I'm just going to press this all down. Now make sure when you do this that you leave a hole big enough to get your hand in to pull it back through. As you can see, that's what I did. So inside here, let me show you inside here real quick. So I have my one layer here, I have my batting inside, and I have my other layer. So remember, when you do this, you have to put these two layers face to face with the batting on top, and you sew it all together. This stuff here goes through your machine really easy, so you don't have to worry about it snagging. Just take your time and go slow, and you'll get a really nice edge on everything that you're doing. So let me go ahead and I'm going to iron this all down. I'm going to sew this all together, and I will be back with the finished product. Alright, stick around. Okay everyone, we're done. So we got everything turned inside out. I ironed everything down, and I made myself a little seam. So I can't even really tell where I have the other seam at. So all I did was I just took my machine, I ran it right around again, and I made myself this other little seam right here, this space. And then just for some other little additive support, I ran a, you probably can't see it, I'm not sure where you'll be able to see it better. I ran a zigzag seam straight down the whole way, and then the whole way this way. So that way it kind of just like held everything together in place and gave it that extra support that I needed in the middle. And that's it. That's all there is to making a pot holder. You can put extra batting in here to make it more thicker if you want. I personally like the thinner ones because I think that they're easier to grab hold of stuff with, and I have more control over what I'm doing. And like I said, this is heat resistant batting on both sides, so it doesn't matter how you lay your pots and pans on top of it or how you reach for anything. And I did use contrasting materials because I just like the way it looks. Now you can make any kind of color, anything that you want to match your kitchen or anything like that. You can do this in patchwork. I've seen this done in patchwork before. It's really cute. But yeah, that's it. That's all there is to a pot holder. You need 2 pieces of material, some heat resistant batting, some thread, a machine, and some little bit of time. And you can have this done in virtually, oh my gosh, half hour, maybe, because it took me a little bit longer because my bobbin ran out of thread. Are you surprised? I'm not. So yeah, that's all there is to it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you for your support. So if you would, please give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, click on the little bell so you get all the notifications when I upload a new video. I have social media. I have Twitter and I have Instagram, and it's PJ's Closet 101, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would follow me on those. So I guess with that all being said and everything's done, and this was a really quick little video, I guess that's a wrap. Bye, YouTube.